Okay, so let's begin here by just finding our breath. A good place to find the breath is the tip of the nostrils. Feel that cool air coming in and the warm air flowing out. Notice the breath beginning to slow down as you actually find it and observe it and step back and watch the breath. The breath is something that's often happening unconsciously. When we step back and observe, we give the breath a little bit of space. And it may begin to slow. And you may begin to notice pauses between the breaths. And now we're going to set our intention for this class on really giving ourselves permission to continue focusing on the breath for this time. Bringing our conscious awareness and nurturing to an activity that's usually going on for us all by itself. And this is a perfect time if you have any particular prayers, mantras, affirmations, anything you'd like to say to yourself that would help you here with this practice that's positive and inspiring. You can do that now. Or if nothing in particular is coming to mind, I just would encourage everyone to take a moment to really focus your personal intention. Okay, and so we're going to work for the first part of this class a little bit with the alternate nostril breathing. So we're going to use the mudra of putting the first finger and middle finger down. We're going to be using the thumb and ring and pinky fingers. And let's begin first by bringing our awareness back to the breath at the tip of the nostrils. Breathing out of both nostrils. Feeling the normal rhythm of the breath. Now we're going to cover the right nostril with the thumb, and we're just going to inhale and exhale just for some rounds here, just through the left nostril, just working with the left nostril. And then the next inhalation through the left nostril. Imagine the breath coming up through the left nostril and pausing at the point between the eyebrows. And then visualize the breath leaving from the point between the eyebrows out the left nostril. Perform a few more of these at your own pace, working with the breath in the left nostril. And now we'll stop the practice. We're going to move now to the breath in the right nostril, covering the left nostril with the two fingers. And we're going to breathe in and out of the right nostril. And at the next inhalation, visualize the breath entering through the right nostril and pausing at the point between the eyebrows. And then visualize the breath exiting from the point between the eyebrows through the right nostril. Just be with this breath for a few rounds. And stop the practice. And now we're going to move to the full alternating the nostrils. So same mudra. We're going to cover the right nostril with the thumb, exhale through the left nostril. Inhale back through the left nostril to the point between the eyebrows. Cover the left nostril with the two fingers, exhale through the right nostril. Inhale back through the right nostril to the point between the eyebrows. Cover the right nostril with the thumb, exhale through the left nostril. Inhale back through the left nostril to the point between the eyebrows. Cover the left nostril with the two fingers, exhale through the right. And continue this at your own pace. Now stop the practice. Sit for a moment. Feel the breath coming in and out of both nostrils. And now we're going to continue this breath practice, but instead of going through the nostrils, we're going to use a visualization technique to go up and down each side of the spine. So we're going to begin with working on the left side of the spine. On the next exhalation, imagine your breath coming from the point between the eyebrows, straight through the head, all down the left side of the spine to the very base of the spine. The breath pauses there and comes back up all the way from the base of the spine, all the way through the back of the neck, all the way through the center of the head to the point between the eyebrows. Again, the air is coming down the left side of the spine, all the way from the point between the eyebrows to the base of the spine. Inhaling back up the left side of the spine, all the way to the point between the eyebrows. And everyone now do a few rounds of this left side visualization for the spine, left side visualization breath. Do a few rounds at your own pace. Feeling how long your body wants to pause between the breaths. Now stop that practice. We're going to do the same thing on the right side of the spine. We're going to imagine the breath starting at the point between the eyebrows, coming down the right side of the head, right side of the neck, all down the right side of the body to the base of the spine. Pausing, coming back from the base of the right side of the spine all the way up through the spine to the point between the eyebrows. So we're going up and down the right side. So everybody start this practice. Bring your awareness to the point between the eyebrows. Allow the breath in your mind's visualization to run straight from the point between the eyebrows through the center of the head, the right side of the neck, all the way along the right side of the spine to the base of the spine. Pause. Inhaling all the way back up the right side of the spine, neck, all the way up to the point between the eyebrows. Pause. Exhale straight down from the point between the eyebrows, all the way to the base of the spine. And everybody now continue that practice practice at your own pace, again, with your own pauses. Everyone's pauses are going to be a little bit different. So explore what's the perfect pause for you. Working with the breath, visualizing from the point between the eyebrows along the right side of the spine. Okay, and now stop that practice. Now we're going to alternate our visualization right and left side of the spine. We're going to begin with the point between the eyebrows. We're going to exhale down the left side of the spine in our visualization, pausing at the base of the spine, allowing the breath in our visualization to come right back up the left side of the spine to the point between the eyebrows, pausing. We're now going to allow the exhalation in our visualization to come down through the head, neck, right side of the spine, all the way back to the base of the spine. Pausing. Breath back up from the base of the spine, all the way along the right side of the spine, all the way to the point between the eyebrows. Pausing. Exhaling down the left side of the spine, all the way down to the base of the spine. And everyone, now continue this practice at your own pace. Alternate spinal breathing. Appreciate the pauses between the breaths. Notice the rest there, spaciousness, the peacefulness, and the pause. Allow your body to prompt you when to resume. Okay, and now we'll stop that practice. For the next practice, we're going to bring our awareness back to the base of the spine. And this time in our visualization, we're going to inhale straight up the center of the spine, straight up the center of the body to the point between the eyebrows. Pause. Exhale straight down the center of the body, straight down the center of the spine. Visualization. So let's begin bringing awareness to the base of the spine. Inhaling straight up the center of the spine to the point between the eyebrows. Pause. Exhaling straight down the center of the spine to the base of the spine. Pause. Inhaling straight up the center of the spine to the point between the eyebrows. Pause. Exhaling from the point between the eyebrows straight down the center of the spine to the base of the spine. And continue this practice again at your own pace with your own pauses. Really enjoying the practice and really feeling the deep relaxation in the pauses. And now you can continue for a few more rounds as is, or if you'd like to, you can add the balloon breath on the exhalations. Experiment with that and maintaining the visualization of the breath coming up from the base of the spine to the point between the eyebrows. Pausing, exhaling with the balloon breath, but visualizing internally the breath coming down through the center of the spine. Breath pauses at the base of the spine and the point between the eyebrows. Everyone continue at their own pace. Again, exploring particularly the pauses. And now stop the practice. And just sit quietly for a moment, really experiencing the stillness that's always around us. We're not always aware of it. And thank you very much for joining me today.